In the vastness of the universe, where stars shine and the oceans whisper to the shores, there exists a voice that has spoken since the beginning of time. This voice is not bound by the constraints of mortal understanding, nor does it falter in the face of uncertainty. It is the voice of the divine, calling out to the hearts of those willing to listen, to those who seek truth beyond what their eyes can see. If you have found yourself here today, know that it is not by accident. There is something greater at work, something beyond mere coincidence. You have been drawn to these words because deep within you, there is a longing, a yearning for something more than what this world can offer. You have faced challenges that have tested your faith, moments where the weight of the world pressed upon your shoulders, and you questioned whether you had the strength to endure. Perhaps you have walked through seasons of doubt, where prayers seemed to go unanswered, and the silence felt deafening. But even in those moments when you felt most alone, you were never truly abandoned. The presence of the Almighty has been with you, guiding your steps, even when you could not see the path ahead. There is a divine plan unfolding, one that has been written since the foundation of the world, and you are an integral part of it. It is easy to believe that blessings must come in grand and obvious ways, that they must be wrapped in the splendor of wealth, success, or recognition. But the truth is far more profound. The greatest blessings often arrive in the quiet moments, in the unexpected places, and through the simplest acts of grace. While the world chases after temporary riches and fleeting pleasures, the divine seeks out the humble, the sincere, the ones who are willing to trust without seeing. The blessings destined for you are not dictated by human expectations. They are crafted by the very hands of the one who knows you better than you know yourself. You have been chosen not because of perfection, but because of purpose. There is a destiny woven into the fabric of your being, a calling that is uniquely yours. The struggles you have faced, the battles you have fought, they have not been in vain. Every tear you have shed, every prayer whispered in the quiet of the night, has been heard. Nothing has been overlooked, and nothing has been forgotten. You are seen, you are known, and you are deeply loved. The time has come to step forward with faith, to embrace the journey that has been laid before you. It is not a path without challenges, nor is it one free from trials, but it is a path that leads to something far greater than what this world can provide. The burdens you have carried, the doubts that have clouded your mind, they do not define you. What defines you is the unwavering love of the one who formed you, the one who walks beside you through every storm and every valley. There are moments in life where everything feels uncertain, where the future seems like an endless sea of unknowns. In those moments, it is easy to fall into fear, to question whether you are truly capable of overcoming what lies ahead. But fear is not your inheritance. You were not created to live in the shadows of doubt or to be bound by the chains of uncertainty. You were created for more, for a life that is filled with purpose, peace, and the unshakable assurance that you are never alone. Lift your eyes from the worries that weigh you down and look toward the one who holds the heavens in place. The same power that set the stars in motion, that commands the winds and the waves, is at work in your life. There is nothing too broken that cannot be restored, no wound too deep that cannot be healed. You may feel unworthy, but worthiness has never been measured by human standards. Grace is not given because of merit. It is given because of love. And that love, the love that has pursued you since the beginning, is calling you to step forward in faith. This is not a moment for hesitation. This is a moment to trust, to believe that there is something greater at work in your life. Let go of the fears that whisper lies to your heart, the doubts that tell you that you are not enough. You have been called not because you have everything figured out, but because you are willing to trust in the one who does. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are held in the hands of the one who created the heavens and the earth, and his plans for you are filled with hope and a future. Though the journey ahead may not always be easy, it will always be worth it. Step forward with courage, with faith, and with the unwavering assurance that you are loved beyond measure. My beloved child, I want you to know that you are not here by chance. Every step you have taken, every path you have walked, has led you to this moment. Do not think for a second that you have been forgotten, that your struggles have gone unnoticed, or that your cries have been unheard. I have seen every tear, I have counted every sorrow, and I have held you even when you thought you were alone. The burdens that have weighed so heavily upon your heart, the doubts that have crept into your mind, they do not define you. You are more than your struggles, greater than your fears, and stronger than you realize. You have been chosen for a purpose far beyond what you can comprehend in this moment. And though you may not yet see the fullness of what I have prepared for you, trust that it is coming. There are seasons in life when the weight of the world feels unbearable, when it seems like everything you touch crumbles in your hands, and when the darkness feels like it will never lift. But you must know this, my child. Nothing you face is beyond my power. I have carried you through storms before, and I will carry you again. When you thought you had reached the end of your strength, when you believed you could not take another step, it was I who held you up, I who sustained you, I who whispered hope into your weary soul. And now I ask you to trust me again. The road ahead may seem uncertain, but I have already walked it before you. The obstacles that seem insurmountable, the challenges that appear too great, they will bow before my power. I know that there have been moments when you questioned why things happened the way they did. You looked at the pain, the disappointments, and the unanswered prayers, and you wondered if I had abandoned you. But I have never left your side. Even in the silence, I was working. Even when you could not see it, I was moving. Every delay, every closed door, every setback was not a punishment, but a redirection. I have been aligning everything in your favor, weaving together a tapestry of blessings that you will one day see with perfect clarity. The things that seemed like losses were, in truth, making way for something far greater. I need you to trust me even when you do not understand. You were not meant to walk through this life burdened by fear and uncertainty. I have called you to live in peace, to walk in the confidence of knowing that you are deeply loved, eternally cherished, and divinely protected. You have sought my presence, you have longed for my guidance, and I have heard your prayers. My answer to you is this: be still and know that I am God. There is no force greater than my love for you, no darkness that can overpower my light, no battle that I cannot win on your behalf. Do not allow the voices of doubt to shake your faith. Do not let the lies of the enemy make you forget who you are. You are my child, and I have declared victory over your life. What I am preparing for you is greater than you have imagined. You have asked for blessings, but I am preparing abundance. You have prayed for strength, but I am making you unshakable. You have sought healing, but I am bringing complete restoration. What I have for you is not just enough. It is more than enough. It is pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You will see my provision in ways you never expected, and you will know that I am the Lord who provides. But my beloved, I need you to take a step of faith. Do not cling to the past, do not dwell on what was, and do not let fear hold you back. The new season that awaits requires a heart that is willing to move forward, a spirit that is ready to embrace change, and a faith that refuses to waver. I have seen how you have held on, how you have endured, and how you have persevered. And now I am calling you to rise. Lift your eyes from the ground, shake off the weight of yesterday, and walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. I know that it is not always easy to believe when circumstances say otherwise. I know that there are moments when doubt whispers louder than faith, when fear tries to take root in your heart, and when you wonder if the promises I have spoken will ever come to pass. But I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. What I have promised I will fulfill. What I have spoken I will bring to pass. You may not see it now, but in time you will. And when you do, you will look back and see that I was with you all along. I want you to rest, to find peace in knowing that you do not have to strive for my love. You do not have to earn my favor, nor prove your worth. I have loved you with an everlasting love, a love that does not waver, does not diminish, and does not depend on your perfection. My love for you is constant, unwavering, and unbreakable. Nothing you do can make me love you less, and nothing you achieve can make me love you more. You are already enough because you are mine. My child, I need you to believe again. Believe in my promises, believe in my timing, and believe that I am working all things together for your good. Do not let disappointment steal your hope. Do not let past failures convince you that your future is lost. Your best days are not behind you, they are still ahead. The doors I am opening will be greater than those that have closed. The blessings that are coming will be more than you have prayed for. And the joy that awaits you will make you forget the sorrow of the past. I am calling you to trust me with your whole heart. Lay down your burdens, surrender your worries, and place your future in my hands. You were not created to live in fear, but in faith. You were not meant to carry the weight of the world, but to cast your cares upon me. So let go, my child. Let go of the things that no longer serve you, the fears that hold you back, and the doubts that rob you of peace. Take my hand and walk with me into the fullness of what I have prepared. I love you. I always have and I always will. Nothing will ever change that. And now, my beloved, it is time. Time to rise, time to believe, and time to step into the destiny that has been waiting for you. Everything is falling into place. Trust me, the best is yet to come. My beloved, I see the weight you carry, the silent burdens you dare not speak of, the questions that linger in the quiet corners of your heart. I know the nights you have spent in restless thoughts, wondering if your prayers have reached me, if your hopes are nothing more than whispers lost in the wind. But I tell you now, my child, not a single cry has gone unheard. Not a single tear has been shed in vain. I have seen it all. I have felt every longing within you, and I have been closer to you than you could ever comprehend. You have walked through valleys that seemed endless, through storms that threatened to consume you, and through moments where you questioned whether you could go on. Yet here you are, still standing, still holding on, still seeking me. And because you have not given up, because your heart still longs for me, I will show you wonders beyond what you have imagined. You have believed that your struggles define you, that your failures have marked you, and that your past has written a story that cannot be rewritten. But listen to me, my beloved. Nothing in this world has the power to erase what I have declared over your life. You are not bound by the mistakes of yesterday, nor are you trapped by the disappointments that have tried to break you. I have called you by name. I have chosen you before the foundations of the earth were laid, and nothing can alter the plans I have set in motion for you. Your trials have not disqualified you. They have only prepared you. Every pain you have endured, every closed door you have faced, every moment of uncertainty has been shaping you for something far greater. Do not allow your heart to be troubled by what you do not yet see. Faith is not built on what is visible but on the assurance of what is unseen. If you only trust when things are going well, then you have not yet understood the depth of my promises. I do not waver like shifting shadows. I do not change my mind as the world does. What I have spoken over your life is unshakable, immovable, and will come to pass in my perfect time. You are not forgotten, nor have you been cast aside. The delays you perceive are not denials, but divine preparations. You have asked for blessings, and I am preparing you to receive them fully. You have prayed for strength, and I am teaching you how to walk in unwavering faith. You have longed for peace, and I am drawing you into the depths of my presence where true peace is found. My child, do not compare your journey to that of others. What I have planned for you is unique, crafted with precision and care, designed specifically for who you are and who you are becoming. There is no need to chase after the validation of the world, no need to measure your progress by the standards of men. What I am doing in your life is not meant to be understood by those who do not see with the eyes of faith. They may question you, they may doubt you, they may even mock the path you walk, but do not be discouraged. I have set you apart, not to be like everyone else, but to be a light in a world consumed by darkness. Hold fast to the truth I have placed within you, and do not waver because of the opinions of those who do not know me as you do. There will be moments when you feel weary, when the road ahead seems too difficult, and when the enemy whispers lies in an attempt to make you give up. But I am your strength, your refuge, your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel weak, I will be your source of power. When you are uncertain, I will guide your steps. When you are overwhelmed, I will be the peace that calms the storm within you. Do not let fear dictate your choices, Do not allow doubt to take root in your soul. Stand firm, my beloved, for I am with you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No force in heaven or on earth can separate you from my love, and no trial can steal the destiny I have placed before you. I know there have been days when you have questioned whether you are truly worthy of my love, whether you have done enough, whether you have pleased me. But listen to me, my child. My love for you is not based on your perfection. You do not need to strive to earn what I have already given freely. You are my creation, my masterpiece, my beloved, and nothing you do or fail to do will change that. I do not love you because you have done everything right. I love you because you are mine. I see the depths of your heart, the sincerity of your faith, the desire within you to walk in my ways, and that is enough. I am not looking for perfection, only a heart that is willing, a spirit that is open, and a faith that chooses to trust even when the path is unclear. There is so much more ahead for you than what you have left behind. Do not dwell on what was. Do not allow regrets to steal the joy of what is to come. I am doing a new thing in your life, bringing forth rivers in the desert, opening doors that no man can shut, and making a way where there once was none. Do not be afraid to step forward, to embrace the change, to walk boldly into the unknown. You are not alone in this journey. I am walking with you, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you into the fullness of what I have prepared. Take a deep breath, my child, and let go of the burdens you have been carrying. Place them in my hands, and trust that I will take care of every detail. Release the worries, the fears, the anxieties that have weighed on your soul. You were not meant to carry them. I have already made a way, already set the plan in motion, already aligned everything in your favor. All you need to do is trust, believe, and walk forward with faith. The best is yet to come, and what awaits you is more beautiful, more powerful, and more fulfilling than anything you have ever known. Keep your heart open, your spirit willing, and your faith unshaken. I am with you always, and my love for you will never fail. My beloved child, I see the questions that linger in your heart, the thoughts that you do not share with anyone else, the silent fears that whisper to you in the stillness of the night. I know that you have wondered if I am truly listening, if I see what you are going through, if I care about the details of your life. But I tell you now, I have never taken my eyes off you. Every step you have taken, I have been there. Every challenge you have faced, I have strengthened you. Even in the moments when you thought I was distant, I was holding you closer than ever. You have never been alone, not even for a second. I have walked with you through every storm, through every disappointment, through every tear that has fallen from your eyes. And I am here with you now, ready to take you into a season of restoration, renewal, and fulfillment. I know that there are things in your past that still weigh on you, memories that you cannot seem to let go of, mistakes that you wish you could erase. But listen to me, my child, your past does not define you. I do not look at you and see your failures, your shortcomings, or your regrets. I see the heart that longs for me, the soul that desires to walk in my ways, the faith that continues to believe even when circumstances say otherwise. You do not have to live under the shadow of what was. I am doing something new in your life, something beautiful, something greater than anything you have imagined. Do not let the enemy convince you that your mistakes have disqualified you from my blessings. Nothing you have done can separate you from my love. When you come to me with a sincere heart, when you surrender your burdens and lay them at my feet, I erase the past and make all things new. You have asked me for direction, for clarity, for a sign that you are on the right path. My beloved, you do not need to fear the future, for I have already gone before you. I have prepared the way, removed the obstacles, and set divine appointments that will unfold at the perfect time. You do not need to have all the answers right now. You only need to trust. I am not asking you to understand every detail, only to walk forward in faith. When the time is right, the doors will open. When the moment arrives, you will see why things happen the way they did. Until then, I need you to rest in my promises, to find peace in knowing that I am in control. Worrying will not change anything, but trusting me will change everything. I see how hard you have worked, how much you have given, how deeply you have loved. There have been moments when you felt unnoticed, unappreciated, as if your efforts were in vain. But I tell you now, nothing you have done has been wasted. Every act of kindness, every sacrifice, every prayer has been seen and will be rewarded. You may not see the fruit of your labor yet, but the harvest is coming. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap what you have sown. Keep your heart pure, keep your spirit steadfast, and do not allow discouragement to take root. My timing is perfect, and I will not fail you. There have been times when people have misunderstood you, judged you unfairly, or spoken against you. I know that it has hurt you, that it has made you question your worth, that it has tempted you to close your heart to others. But my child, do not let bitterness take hold of you. Do not allow the wounds inflicted by others to harden your heart. Forgiveness is not about excusing what was done to you, but about freeing yourself from the chains of resentment. Leave the past in my hands and trust that I will bring justice in my own way, in my own time. You do not need to fight every battle. I am your defender. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. I know your heart. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lift you above the noise of this world. There is a new chapter waiting for you, a season where my blessings will overflow in ways you never expected. But to step into it, you must let go of what is no longer meant for you. Some doors have closed because they were not part of my plan. Some relationships have ended because they were holding you back from your purpose. Some opportunities did not work out because I had something better in store. Trust that nothing has been lost, only repositioned. I am bringing the right people into your life, the right opportunities, the right blessings at the right time. Do not mourn over what was. Rejoice in what is to come. I am the God of new beginnings, and I am leading you into a future filled with hope, joy, and fulfillment. Lift your head, my child, and walk in the confidence of knowing that you are deeply loved, eternally cherished, and divinely protected. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I am with you. Do not dwell on what is behind, for I am doing a new thing. Keep your faith strong, your heart open, and your spirit ready to receive all that I have prepared for you. The best is yet to come. Trust me, I will not fail you. My beloved child, I know the thoughts that run through your mind, the concerns that weigh on your heart, the silent prayers that have yet to find words. I see you in your quiet moments, when no one else does, when the world around you moves at its usual pace. But within you, there is a battle, one between faith and fear, between hope and doubt, between trusting in my plan and wondering if I have forgotten you. But listen to me, my precious one, you are never forgotten. Even when you feel unseen, I see you. Even when you feel unheard, I hear you. Even when you feel lost, I have never lost sight of you. Every tear you have shed, every burden you have carried, every prayer you have whispered in the stillness of the night, I have been there. You are not walking this path alone, for I have gone before you, I walk beside you, and I will remain with you until the very end. I know that you have been waiting for answers, searching for clarity, longing for a breakthrough. You have wondered when things will change, when the weight of your struggles will lift, when the doors that have been shut for so long will finally open. But my child, I need you to trust that I am working even when you do not see it. My timing is not like yours, and my ways are higher than your understanding. What feels like a delay to you is not a denial. What seems like silence is not neglect. I am orchestrating every detail, aligning every piece, preparing every blessing so that when the time is right, everything will fall into place in a way that is beyond what you imagined. You are not waiting in vain. The season you are in now is not empty or meaningless. It is shaping you, strengthening you, refining you for what is to come. I am not withholding anything from you. I am preparing you to receive it fully. I have seen the moments when discouragement tried to take hold of your heart, when weariness threatened to steal your joy, when doubt whispered that perhaps you were not meant for the things you have hoped for. But my child, those thoughts are not from me. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are unworthy, that you are forgotten, that your prayers have no power. You are my beloved, my chosen, my treasured one. You are not meant to live in fear, not meant to dwell in uncertainty, not meant to question your place in my plan. I have called you by name, I have set you apart, and I have destined you for more than what your eyes can see right now. Hold on to faith, for faith is not about seeing the answers immediately but believing in the promise even before it manifests. I know that there have been moments when your heart ached from the wounds of the past, from the words spoken against you, from the disappointments that seemed to overshadow your joy. But my child, I am the God who restores. Nothing that was lost is beyond my ability to redeem. No pain you have endured is without purpose. I can take what was meant to harm you and turn it into something beautiful. I can heal the wounds that others inflicted, the scars that you carry, the burdens that have weighed you down for too long. Let go of the hurt, release the past into my hands, and trust that I will bring you into a new season of healing, renewal, and overflowing joy. You have been waiting for change, but what if I tell you that the change begins within you? Sometimes the greatest transformations do not come from the circumstances around you shifting, but from your heart being renewed, from your mind being strengthened, from your spirit being awakened to the truth of who you are in me. When you begin to see yourself through my eyes, when you embrace the identity I have given you, when you walk with the confidence that you are fully loved and fully seen, then the things around you will begin to change. It starts with believing that you are not lacking, that you are not forgotten, that you are not behind, but exactly where you need to be in this moment. The waiting is not a punishment. It is a preparation. The challenges are not to break you but to build you. What you are facing now is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something greater than you can imagine. My child, do not be afraid to dream again, to hope again, to believe again. The enemy wants you to think that because things have not happened yet, they never will. But that is a lie. My promises do not fail. My word does not return void. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass, not in the way you expect, not in the timeline you have planned, but in the perfect way that only I can accomplish. If you trust me, if you keep your heart open, if you hold on even when it is difficult, you will see my faithfulness unfold before your very eyes. There will be people who do not understand your journey, who question your faith, who doubt the dreams I have placed in your heart. Do not let their unbelief shake your confidence. Do not let their opinions dictate your faith. What I have for you is for you, and no one can take it away. Walk forward boldly, knowing that I am leading you, guiding you, preparing you for every step ahead. When I open a door, no one can close it. When I make a way, nothing can stand against it. Trust in my process, and know that every delay, every challenge, every moment of waiting is working for your good. Lift your eyes, my beloved. Do not focus on what is lacking, but on what is already in your hands. Gratitude opens the door for greater blessings. Instead of worrying about what is missing, rejoice in what is already unfolding. Instead of fearing what lies ahead, step forward with confidence, knowing that I go before you. Instead of dwelling on the uncertainties, anchor yourself in the truth that I am for you, with you, and working in ways beyond your comprehension. You are deeply loved, my child. More than you can fathom, more than you have ever experienced, more than you have ever known. My love is constant, unwavering, unshakable. No mistake can change it. No failure can diminish it. No circumstance can take it away. Rest in that love, walk in that assurance, and know that the best is still ahead. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your spirit ready, for I am about to do something new in your life, something so beautiful and powerful that it will bring you to your knees in awe. Trust me, I will not fail you, my beloved child. I see the way you search for answers, the way your heart longs for clarity, the way you wait for a sign that will reassure you that you are on the right path. I know that there are moments when doubt creeps in, when the voices of fear grow louder than the whispers of faith, when you wonder if you have been forgotten. But hear me now, you have never been forgotten. You have never been overlooked. You have never been abandoned. From the moment you took your first breath, I have been with you, guiding you, shaping you, and preparing you for a future that is far greater than you can yet see. I do not make mistakes, and I did not make one when I created you. Every detail of who you are, every gift you possess, Every part of your story has been woven together with purpose. You are not here by accident, and your life is not without meaning. I know that you have waited for things to change, for doors to open, for burdens to be lifted. And I know that the waiting has not been easy. You have prayed with a sincere heart, you have believed with all that you have, and still, there are moments when it feels like nothing is happening. But my child, just because you do not see movement does not mean that I am not working. Just because things have not fallen into place yet does not mean that they never will. My timing is not based on human understanding, and my ways are far beyond what you can comprehend. Trust that I have not forgotten your prayers, nor have I ignored your desires. I am aligning everything perfectly, making sure that when the blessing comes, it will not just be good, it will be the best. You have waited, and I promise you that what is coming is worth every moment of patience, every tear shed, and every battle fought. I see how weary you have become, how carrying the weight of uncertainty has made you feel like you are running out of strength. But my beloved, you do not have to carry it alone. You were never meant to bear the burdens of this world on your own shoulders. That is why I am here, why I have never left you, why I continue to whisper words of hope into your heart even when you struggle to believe them. Lay your worries before me, release the fears that have kept you from moving forward, and allow me to fill you with peace that surpasses all understanding. The battles you are fighting are not just yours. They are mine too, and I do not lose battles. You will not be defeated. You will not be overcome. You will rise from this season stronger than before, filled with wisdom, covered in grace, and ready to step into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. You have wondered if you are enough, if you are qualified for the dreams in your heart, if you truly have what it takes to walk in the calling I have placed upon your life. But I tell you this, do not let the enemy deceive you into believing that you are inadequate. I do not call the perfect. I perfect the called. I do not choose based on human qualifications. I choose based on the heart. And I have chosen you. You do not need to have everything figured out, nor do you need to be without flaws. You only need to be willing to be faithful, to trust that I will equip you for every step ahead. You are not lacking. You are not unworthy. You are exactly who I created you to be, and everything you need to fulfill your purpose has already been placed within you. Do not shrink back in fear. Do not allow insecurities to keep you from stepping into your destiny. Walk forward with boldness, knowing that I go before you, that I am your strength, that I have already made a way where there once seemed to be none. I know that there have been people who have doubted you, who have spoken words that made you question your own worth, who have tried to make you feel small. But my child, do not allow their words to define you. Their opinions do not determine your value. Their approval is not the measure of your worth. I am the one who formed you, the one who breathed life into you, the one who set a purpose upon your life before you even knew how to speak. And I say that you are loved, that you are chosen, that you are mine. Let go of the need to please people who will never see you the way I see you. Release the burden of trying to prove yourself to those who will never understand the depths of what I am doing in you. You do not need to explain yourself to those who are not meant to walk this journey with you. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you exactly where you need to be. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. There will be moments when you are tempted to give up, when the enemy tries to convince you that it would be easier to settle, to stop believing, to lower your expectations. But do not settle for less than what I have promised. Do not let temporary struggles cause you to forget the eternal blessings that are coming. You are closer than you think. The breakthrough is near. The victory has already been declared. Stay steadfast, stay faithful, and know that my plans for you are filled with goodness, abundance, and joy. My beloved, I need you to lift your head, to stop looking at your life through the lens of worry and begin to see it through the eyes of faith. You are not defeated. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are right where you need to be, and I am leading you to something far greater than you have imagined. Hold on to hope, cling to my promises, and walk forward with the assurance that I am working all things together for your good. What I have prepared for you is worth the wait. Keep trusting, keep believing, and know that I will never fail you. My beloved child, I see you. I see the silent battles you fight, The moments when you feel overwhelmed by the weight of your worries. The times when you wonder if anyone truly understands the depth of what you carry. You try to remain strong, to keep moving forward, to hold on to hope even when everything around you seems uncertain. But I know that there are nights when your heart is heavy, when you lie awake with thoughts that refuse to let you rest, when you question whether you have the strength to keep going. You do not need to hide your struggles from me, for I already know them. I see the fears that you do not speak aloud, the burdens that you carry in silence, and the desires of your heart that you have been afraid to voice. But listen to me, my child. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in your loneliest moments, I have been with you. Even when you felt unseen, I was watching over you. Even when you thought no one cared, my love surrounded you. I know that waiting is difficult, that patience is not always easy, that trusting in my plan can feel like an impossible task when you cannot see what lies ahead. But faith is not about knowing every detail of the journey. It is about believing that I am leading you even when the path is unclear. You do not have to understand everything to trust that I am in control. You do not have to see the full picture to know that I am working all things together for your good. My timing is not delayed, and my promises are not forgotten. What I have planned for you will unfold exactly when it is meant to. Do not let impatience steal your peace. Do not allow doubt to take root in your heart. Instead, rest in the assurance that I am faithful, that I have never failed you, and that I never will. There have been moments when you have looked at your life and wondered why certain things happened the way they did. You have questioned why doors closed, why relationships ended, why opportunities passed you by. You have tried to make sense of the disappointments, to understand the purpose behind the struggles, to find meaning in the pain. But my child, not everything will make sense right away. Some answers will only come in time. Some pieces of the puzzle will only fit together when you look back and see how I was working behind the scenes. What you once thought was a setback was actually a setup for something greater. What you believed was a loss was making room for something better. What seemed like rejection was actually my redirection. Trust that nothing was wasted. Every experience, every challenge, every tear has been part of the process of shaping you into the person I have called you to be. I have seen the way you care for others, the way you give even when you feel like you have nothing left, the way you pour out love and kindness without expecting anything in return. But I also know that there have been times when you have felt unappreciated, when your kindness was taken for granted, when your efforts seemed unnoticed. You have wondered if your sacrifices were in vain, if your love was wasted, if your presence truly made a difference. But let me assure you, my beloved, nothing you have done in love has ever gone unnoticed by me. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every selfless gesture has been seen. And though people may not always recognize your worth, I do. Though they may overlook your efforts, I never will. Do not let the ingratitude of others make you question your purpose. Do not allow their lack of appreciation to diminish the light within you. Keep loving, keep giving, keep shining. For your reward does not come from this world. It comes from me. You have been carrying so much, my child, but you do not have to carry it alone. I am your strength when you are weak, your refuge when you are weary, your peace when your mind is troubled. I do not expect you to have all the answers, to always be strong, to never feel afraid. I only ask that you trust me, that you lean on me, that you surrender your burdens and allow me to carry what you were never meant to bear alone. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. You do not have to solve every problem, fix every situation, or control every outcome. That is not your burden to bear. Release it into my hands. Let go of the need to always be in control and let me guide you. You will find that when you stop trying to force things to happen, when you stop striving and start trusting, my peace will flood your heart like never before. I am doing something new in your life, something greater than what you have asked for, something more beautiful than what you have imagined. But to receive it, you must be willing to let go of what no longer serves you. Some things, some people, some situations were only meant to be part of your journey for a season. Holding on to what I am asking you to release will only keep you from stepping into what I have prepared. Do not be afraid to move forward, to embrace the unknown, to walk into the future with confidence. I am already there. I have gone before you, prepared the way, and made the path straight. You do not need to fear what is ahead, for I am with you, and I will never leave you. Lift your eyes, my child. Stop looking at what is missing, at what has not yet come to pass, at what has not worked out the way you expected. Instead, look at me. See how I have provided for you, how I have protected you, how I have never failed you. If I was faithful before, will I not be faithful again? If I have guided you this far, will I not continue to lead you? Do not allow worry to consume you. Do not let fear steal your joy. You are exactly where you need to be, and I am working in ways beyond what you can see. Trust in me, and know that the best is still to come. My promises do not fail. My love does not waver. My plans for you are still unfolding, and they are more wonderful than you can imagine. Keep believing, keep hoping, and know that I will never fail you. My beloved child, I see the way you wake up each day, carrying the weight of your thoughts, trying to find balance between hope and uncertainty. You have been strong for so long, pushing through even when you felt like you had no strength left. You have kept going even when everything inside you wanted to stop. I know the silent battles you fight, the questions that linger in your heart, the longing for something more, for a sign that you are truly walking the right path. You have wondered if your prayers are still being heard, if the desires of your heart are still in alignment with my will, if you are on the brink of something greater, or if you are simply lost in the waiting. But hear me now, my child. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. Every step you have taken has been guided by my hand. Every closed door has been for your protection. Every delay has been a divine setup to bring you into something even better than what you imagined. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. I am moving even when you cannot see it, working even when you do not understand, and leading you to a future that is far greater than what you are expecting. I know that you have been holding on to certain expectations, that you have envisioned your life unfolding in a specific way, that you have prayed for things to happen within a certain time frame. But my beloved, do not be discouraged when things do not happen exactly as you planned. My ways are higher than yours, my thoughts are beyond what you can comprehend, and my timing is always perfect. What you see as a delay, I see as preparation. What you view as an unanswered prayer, I see as a divine redirection. What you believe is a setback is actually a setup for something greater. Trust that I am leading you to exactly where you need to be, even if the path does not look the way you expected. Do not let impatience steal your peace. Do not allow frustration to cloud your faith. Rest in knowing that when the time is right, everything will align in a way that will leave no doubt that it was my hand guiding you all along. I see how much you long for clarity, how much you desire certainty, how much you want to know what lies ahead before you take the next step. But faith does not require you to have all the answers. Faith asks you to trust me even when you do not understand. Faith asks you to walk forward even when you cannot see the full path. Faith asks you to believe that I am working even when nothing around you seems to be changing. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to take one step at a time, trusting that I will illuminate the way as you go. Stop worrying about what is beyond your control. Stop overanalyzing every detail. Stop trying to predict the future. Let go and trust that I am already in your future, making a way, preparing the path, and ensuring that everything will come together in my perfect plan. I know there have been moments when you felt unworthy, when you doubted whether you were truly enough, when you questioned if you had what it takes to step into the things I have called you to do. But my child, your worth has never been measured by your perfection. I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. I do not choose based on human standards. I choose based on the heart. And I have chosen you. You are not lacking. You are not inadequate. You are exactly who I created you to be, and every experience, every challenge, every season you have walked through has been preparing you for what is ahead. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let doubt keep you from stepping into your purpose. Walk in the confidence of knowing that you are divinely appointed, that you are equipped, that you are capable of far more than you realize. You are not meant to shrink back in fear. You are meant to rise in faith. There will be moments when the enemy tries to whisper lies into your heart, trying to convince you that you are not enough, that you are forgotten, that you are wasting your time believing in things that seem impossible. Do not listen to those lies. The enemy only attacks what he fears. If you are facing opposition, it is because you are walking in the right direction. If you are feeling resistance, it is because you are stepping into something greater. Do not be discouraged when you face trials, for they are only temporary. Do not be afraid when challenges arise, for they are only shaping you. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will give you the strength to overcome every obstacle, the wisdom to navigate every situation, and the peace to stand firm no matter what comes your way. I see how much you long to be loved, how deeply you desire connection, how much you want to be surrounded by people who truly understand and appreciate you. But my child, do not chase after love that is not rooted in me. Do not settle for relationships that pull you away from your purpose. Do not hold on to people who were never meant to stay. The love I have for you is greater than any earthly love. The plans I have for you include people who will uplift you, who will encourage you, who will walk with you in faith. If I have removed someone from your life, trust that it was for your good. If a relationship has ended, know that I have something better in store. Do not mourn over what I have taken away. Rejoice in what I am bringing. The love that is meant for you will find you in my perfect time, and it will be a love that reflects my heart, a love that is pure, strong, and lasting. Lift your head, my beloved. Do not dwell on what has not yet happened. Do not waste your energy worrying about things that are beyond your control. Do not let fear consume you. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not overlooked. You are seen, you are loved, and you are being prepared for something greater than what you can imagine. Keep believing, keep hoping, keep trusting. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. My beloved child, I know the thoughts that have been occupying your heart, the moments when uncertainty makes you question the path ahead, the times when you have felt like the weight of your circumstances is too much to bear. You have been walking forward, doing your best to remain strong, trying to hold on to faith even when everything around you seems unclear. But I see the exhaustion you have not spoken about, the quiet moments when you wonder if you have the strength to keep believing, the hidden battles that no one else knows you are fighting. Even when you smile on the outside, I know the struggles that linger beneath the surface. I know the times when you have felt forgotten, when you have watched others move forward while you feel stuck, when you have questioned if I truly see the desires of your heart. But hear me now, my child. I see you. I have always seen you. I know every detail of your journey, every prayer you have whispered, every hope you have carried. Nothing has gone unnoticed. You may not understand why things have unfolded the way they have, why some doors have remained closed, why some prayers seem unanswered. But trust me when I say that I am not withholding anything from you. I am working behind the scenes, aligning things in ways you cannot yet perceive, preparing you for what is ahead. Every delay has a purpose. Every challenge is refining you. Every moment of waiting is building something within you that will be necessary for the blessings I have prepared. If I gave you everything you asked for the moment you wanted it, you would not be ready to carry it. Some things require time. Some seasons are meant for preparation. Some lessons must be learned before you can step into the fullness of what I have for you. Do not mistake my timing for my absence. Do not let impatience make you doubt my faithfulness. I have never failed you before, and I will not start now. I see the moments when fear tries to take root in your heart, when you wonder if you are strong enough, wise enough, prepared enough for the journey ahead. But I did not create you to live in fear. Fear is not from me. The uncertainty you feel is not a sign that you are lost. It is an invitation to trust me more deeply. When you do not know what lies ahead, let that be the moment you lean into my presence. When you feel unsure of the next step, let that be the time when you surrender control and allow me to lead. You were not meant to walk this path alone. You were not designed to carry burdens that I have already offered to take from you. Release them to me. Let go of the worry, the anxiety, the overthinking. Lay it all at my feet, and allow me to fill you with the peace that surpasses understanding. You have been waiting for a breakthrough, longing for things to change, praying for a shift in your circumstances. But what if I told you that the first breakthrough must happen within you? What if I told you that before the situation around you transforms, I need to transform the way you see yourself, the way you trust me, the way you carry faith in your heart? You do not have to wait for external changes to experience joy, peace, and hope. Those things are already available to you through me. You do not have to wait for everything to be perfect to walk in confidence. The circumstances of this world will always be shifting, but my love for you remains constant. Choose to trust in that love. Choose to believe that even when things do not make sense, I am still good, I am still working, I am still for you. I see how much you have given, how many times you have chosen love even when it was not easy, how many sacrifices you have made for the sake of others. And I know that there have been moments when you wondered if your kindness was wasted, if your efforts were unnoticed, if your love was being taken for granted. But nothing you have done in love has ever been in vain. Every seed you have planted, every moment of kindness, every act of selflessness has been seen, and it will bear fruit in due time. Do not let the way others treat you change the love you carry within you. Do not let disappointment harden your heart. Keep loving, keep giving, keep shining, not because of what you will receive in return, but because that is who you are, that is who I created you to be. Your reward does not come from this world. It comes from me. I know that you long for stability, for security, for the assurance that everything will work out the way you hope. And I promise you, my child, that I am leading you to a place of peace, of provision, of purpose. But do not rush the process. Do not try to force things to happen before their time. What I am building in your life requires patience. If you try to rush what I am doing, you will miss the depth, the beauty, the fullness of what I am preparing. Trust that my timing is perfect. Trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. Trust that every piece of your journey is leading you somewhere greater than you can imagine. Lift your head, my beloved. Do not let fear consume you. Do not let doubt cloud your faith. Do not let the uncertainties of today make you forget the faithfulness I have shown you in the past. If I have carried you this far, will I not continue to lead you? If I have provided for you before, will I not continue to do so? Keep your heart open, your spirit willing, your faith unshaken. The best is still ahead. The things you have been waiting for, the answers you have been seeking, the blessings you have been hoping for, they are on their way. Stay faithful. Keep believing. Trust in my love, and know that I will never fail you. My beloved child, I have watched you carry the weight of so many concerns, trying to balance hope with uncertainty, faith with the reality of waiting. I know how much you long for clarity, for a clear sign that you are on the right path, for a moment when everything suddenly makes sense. But faith is not about having all the answers. It is about trusting even in the unknown, believing that I am guiding you even when you cannot yet see the full picture. You have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. You are not standing still without purpose. Every day, every moment, every experience is shaping you, preparing you, refining you for what is to come. Do not let impatience steal the beauty of this season. Do not let frustration make you forget that I am still working, still moving, still aligning things in ways that will make perfect sense in time. I know that you have been praying for change, asking for doors to open, for burdens to be lifted, for the waiting to end. But my child, not every door is meant to be opened at the moment you desire. Some things are being held back for your protection, not your punishment. Some delays are divine, designed to keep you from stepping into something before you are truly ready to handle it. You do not yet see what I see. You do not yet understand the full weight of the blessings I am preparing. Trust that when the time is right, nothing will stand in the way of what is meant for you. No force in heaven or on earth can stop what I have ordained. But until that time, I need you to keep trusting, keep believing, keep walking forward with faith, knowing that every step you take is leading you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. You have wondered why some relationships ended, why certain people walked away, why connections that once felt so strong faded over time. I know it hurt. I know there were moments when you questioned if you had done something wrong, if you could have held on a little longer, if things could have been different. But my beloved, not everyone is meant to walk the entire journey with you. Some people were only meant to be there for a season, to teach you something, to help you grow, to be part of a specific chapter in your story. Do not mourn what I have removed. Do not hold on to what is no longer meant for you. Let go with grace, knowing that what is ahead is greater than what is behind. The people who are meant to stay will stay. The ones who are meant to be part of your future will be there in the right time, in the right way, for the right reasons. You do not have to force love, chase approval, or fight to keep what is meant to be yours. Rest in the assurance that what I have for you will never require you to beg for it. I see how much you desire peace, how deeply you long for stability, how much you want to reach a place where you can finally breathe freely, without worry, without fear. But my child, peace is not something you will find in circumstances, in people, or in external conditions. True peace comes from me. It is not dependent on what is happening around you, but on the trust you place in me. The world will always be shifting, changing, uncertain, but I remain the same. If you build your peace on temporary things, it will always be fragile, always at risk of being shaken. But if you root your peace in me, it will be unshakable, unwavering, strong even in the midst of the storm. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before you allow yourself to rest in my presence. Come to me now, lay down your burdens, release the need to control everything, and allow me to fill your heart with peace that surpasses all understanding. You have been faithful even when things did not make sense. You have continued to believe even when the answers did not come in the way you expected. And I see that. I see the way you have kept going, the way you have held on, the way you have chosen to trust me even when the path was unclear. Your faith is not in vain. Your prayers are not in vain. Your waiting is not wasted. Every tear you have shed, every silent prayer, every moment of surrender has been seen, heard, and accounted for. Nothing has been overlooked. Nothing has been forgotten. And in the right time, you will see the fulfillment of what I have promised. Do not let weariness make you give up too soon. You are closer than you realize, and what is coming is worth every moment of patience. I know that there have been moments when you felt small, when you questioned your significance, when you doubted whether you were truly making a difference. But my child, you are more important than you know. Your life has purpose, your presence matters, your existence is intentional. The world may not always acknowledge your worth, but I do. The things you do in love, in kindness, in faithfulness, they do not go unnoticed. The impact you have, even in ways you may not see, is far greater than you realize. Do not measure your worth by the recognition of people. Do not seek validation from the world. You are already chosen, already loved, already valuable in my sight. Keep walking in purpose, knowing that every step you take is meaningful. Lift your head, my beloved. Do not dwell on what is missing. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not allow discouragement to take root in your heart. You are walking in my plan, you are covered by my grace, and you are being led toward something greater than what you can see right now. Stay faithful. Keep believing. The best is still ahead, and I am with you every step of the way. My beloved child, I know the weight you carry, the thoughts that press against your heart, the way you sometimes feel torn between hope and hesitation. You try to hold on to faith, to trust in my plan, but there are moments when doubt creeps in, when the waiting feels endless, when the path ahead seems too unclear. You wonder if you are truly walking in the right direction, if you are making the right choices, if you are hearing my voice correctly. But listen to me now, my beloved. You are not lost. You have not missed your purpose. You have not taken the wrong path. Even when you feel uncertain, I am guiding you. Even when the journey feels slow, you are moving forward. Even when you do not see the results you long for, I am working in ways beyond what you can see. I see how hard you try, how much effort you put into doing what is right, how you seek to walk in obedience even when it is difficult. I know the moments when you have questioned whether it is worth it, whether your faithfulness truly matters, whether your efforts are making a difference. But I tell you now, my child, every act of faith, every moment of perseverance, every step of obedience is seen, and it matters. The seeds you are planting today will bear fruit in due time. The prayers you have lifted up in faith have already reached me, and the answers are on their way. You may not see the harvest yet, but trust that it is coming. My timing is not random. My plans are not delayed, and my promises never fail. I know that you have faced disappointments, moments when things did not go the way you expected, when you felt as though something precious slipped through your fingers. You have looked at closed doors and wondered why they did not open, why certain opportunities passed you by, why some things you deeply desired did not come to fruition. But my child, what you see as loss, I see as redirection. What you thought was an ending was actually a beginning. What seemed like a missed opportunity was actually protection. You may not understand it now, but one day you will look back and see how every no was making way for a greater yes. Nothing I have planned for you has been taken away. What is meant for you will find you, and when it does, you will understand why certain things had to be removed to make space for something better. You have been waiting for a breakthrough, longing for things to change, hoping for a shift in your circumstances. But my beloved, breakthrough is not always an external event. Sometimes it is an internal transformation. Before the outside changes, I am working within you, strengthening you, deepening your faith, refining your heart. Do not despise the process. Do not resist the lessons I am teaching you in this season. There is growth happening in the waiting, strength being built in the silence, wisdom being formed in the stillness. This is not a wasted season. This is preparation for what is coming. I know that fear has tried to hold you back, that insecurity has whispered lies into your heart, that the enemy has tried to convince you that you are not enough. But my child, I do not see you through the lens of your doubts. I see you through the lens of my love. You are capable. You are chosen. You are equipped for everything I have placed before you. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be willing, and I will take care of the rest. If I have called you to something, I will provide everything you need to accomplish it. I will not leave you without direction. I will not abandon you in the middle of the journey. Keep moving forward, and you will see that everything you need has already been placed within you. I see the way you long for stability, the way you desire security, the way you wish for assurance that everything will be okay. But true security is not found in circumstances, in success, or in the approval of others. It is found in me. I am your firm foundation, your unshakable rock, your eternal refuge. When the world around you shifts, when things do not go as planned, when uncertainty arises, you can remain steady because I do not change. My love for you is constant. My plans for you are certain. My presence with you is everlasting. You do not need to fear the unknown, because I am already there. There will be people who do not understand the journey you are on, who question your faith, who doubt the dreams I have placed in your heart. Do not let their words shake your confidence. Do not let their unbelief cause you to waver. I have called you for something unique, something that others may not always recognize or support. But remember this, what I have spoken over your life is final. No opinion can alter it. No doubt from others can cancel it. No delay can prevent it. If I have said it, it will come to pass. Stand firm in what you know to be true. Hold on to the promises I have given you. Walk forward with faith, knowing that I am leading you, guiding you, and making a way where there once was none. My beloved, you are stronger than you realize, more capable than you believe, and more loved than you can comprehend. Lift your eyes from the worries that try to consume you. Release the fear that has no place in your heart. Let go of the doubts that seek to weaken your faith. Walk in confidence, knowing that I am with you, that I am for you, that I am working all things together for your good. The best is yet to come, and I will never fail you. Keep believing, keep hoping, keep trusting, for my plans for you are greater than anything you have imagined. My beloved child, I know the depths of your heart, the silent prayers you have lifted, the unspoken hopes you hold close. You have been walking through a season of waiting, of searching, of longing for clarity in places that seem clouded by uncertainty. I see how you have remained faithful even when the answers did not come as quickly as you desired. I see how you have chosen to believe even when circumstances gave you every reason to doubt. Your perseverance has not gone unnoticed. Your trust has not been in vain. I am working, my child, in ways that are beyond your understanding, weaving together pieces that you cannot yet see, aligning every detail for the appointed time. You may not see the full picture now, but trust me, when everything is revealed, you will stand in awe of how perfectly everything has come together. I know that at times you have felt as if your efforts were not enough, as if you were striving but not seeing the results you hoped for. You have given so much of yourself, poured out love, extended kindness, and worked diligently. Yet there have been moments when you wondered if any of it truly mattered. My beloved, do not let discouragement take root in your heart. Nothing you have done in faith, in love, in obedience has ever been wasted. Every seed you have planted is growing, even if you cannot yet see the harvest. Every prayer you have prayed has reached me, even if the answer has not yet arrived. Your faithfulness is seen, and I will honor it in ways that will exceed your expectations. Do not give up. Do not allow temporary setbacks to convince you that your work has been in vain. I am moving, I am multiplying, I am preparing something greater than what you have asked for. There have been moments when you questioned your own strength, when the weight of life's demands made you feel as though you were carrying more than you could bear. You have been strong for so long, holding things together, pressing forward even when you felt weary. But my child, you were never meant to carry this alone. You were never meant to walk this path by your own strength. I am here, ready to lift your burdens, to give you rest, to restore the energy you have poured out. Come to me, and let me refresh your soul. Let me remind you that you do not have to figure everything out, that you do not have to have all the answers. I have already gone ahead of you. I have already prepared the way. You do not need to strive. You only need to trust. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you have reached your limit, lean on me, and I will give you strength beyond what you thought possible. I see the way you have been longing for change, for a breakthrough, for something new to begin in your life. You have felt as if you were on the edge of something greater, yet unsure of when or how it will unfold. Trust that I have heard your cries, that I have seen your patience, that I have not forgotten the desires of your heart. But my beloved, do not rush the process. Do not try to force things before their time. What I am preparing for you is worth the wait. The doors that I will open will not require you to push them. The opportunities that are meant for you will not require you to fight for them. What is truly yours will come in the fullness of time, and when it does, you will know without a doubt that it was my hand that made the way. I know that you have faced rejection, that there have been times when people did not see your worth, when relationships did not last, when you felt overlooked and undervalued. But my child, do not measure your worth by the way others have treated you. Their inability to see your value does not diminish it. Their rejection does not define you. I am the one who formed you, who called you, who set you apart for something greater. Your value is not determined by the opinions of people but by the love I have for you. You are chosen, you are loved, you are deeply cherished. Do not seek validation from the world, for the world cannot give you what only I can. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are fully accepted in my presence, that you are enough, that you are exactly who I created you to be. You have wondered about the future, about the path ahead, about whether you are truly moving toward the life I have planned for you. My child, trust that I am leading you, even when you do not see the steps clearly. I am guiding you, even when it feels like you are walking through the unknown. You do not have to be afraid of making the wrong choices, for I will redirect you when needed. You do not have to fear failure, for even in your mistakes, I will work things together for your good. What matters is not that you have everything figured out, but that you remain willing to follow where I lead. Stay close to me, listen for my voice, trust that I will not let you stray too far from the plans I have prepared for you. Lift your head, my beloved. Do not let fear consume you. Do not let worry steal your joy. Do not let uncertainty make you doubt what I have promised. You are walking in my grace, covered by my love, sustained by my strength. The best is still ahead. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep pressing forward, knowing that I will never fail you. My beloved child, I know how much you have been carrying, the weight of expectations, the silent burdens you do not share with anyone, the worries that seem to grow heavier with each passing day. You have done your best to stay strong, to keep moving forward, to trust that things will get better. But I see the moments when your heart feels weary, when you wonder if your prayers are being heard, when you question whether you are truly on the path that I have set before you. I want you to know that I see you, I hear you, and I am closer to you than you realize. Even in the moments when you feel alone, even when you cannot sense my presence, I am there, working in ways that are beyond what you can see, leading you even when you feel like you are walking in the dark. You are not lost, my child. You are not forgotten. Every step you have taken has brought you closer to the plans I have for you, and nothing you have faced has been in vain. I know that patience is not always easy, that waiting can sometimes feel like wandering, that trusting in my timing requires more faith than you feel you have. But my beloved, I am not a God of delays. I am a God of perfect timing. Every moment of waiting has a purpose. Every season of stillness is preparing you for what is to come. If you could see what I see, you would not doubt. If you knew how carefully I have orchestrated every detail of your life, you would rest in the assurance that nothing is being withheld from you. I am not making you wait to test you, but to bless you in ways that will far exceed your expectations. You have prayed for open doors, but I am building a foundation beneath you so that when those doors open, you will have the strength to walk through them with confidence. You have asked for change, but I am refining you so that when the change comes, you will be prepared to handle it with wisdom. Do not mistake my preparation for my absence. I am working even now, even in the silence, even in the moments when you feel nothing is happening. I see how you have tried to stay strong, how you have fought battles that no one else knows about, how you have held on to faith even when doubt whispered in the back of your mind. You have endured, my child, and I honor your perseverance. But I also want you to know that you do not have to carry everything alone. I did not create you to bear burdens by yourself, to struggle in silence, to pretend that you have everything under control when your heart feels overwhelmed. I am your refuge, your safe place, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Lay your burdens at my feet. Surrender the worries that weigh you down. Release the fear that has no place in your heart. You were not meant to do this on your own. You were not meant to rely solely on your own strength. Come to me and I will give you rest. Let me be the peace that calms the storm within you. Let me be the strength that carries you when you feel weak. I know that there have been moments when you felt unseen, when you wondered if the kindness you have shown, the love you have given, the sacrifices you have made truly mattered. My child, nothing you have done in love has ever been wasted. Every time you chose to be kind when you could have turned away, every time you forgave when you had every reason to hold on to hurt, every time you showed grace when it was not deserved, I saw it. I have counted every act of love, every selfless moment, every hidden gesture of goodness that the world may not have noticed, and I will reward you in ways that will leave you in awe. Do not grow weary in doing good. Do not allow the unkindness of others to change the kindness within you. Do not let the ingratitude of this world make you question whether your love matters. Keep walking in love, for it is love that sets you apart, love that reflects my heart, love that will open doors you never expected. You have been longing for direction, for clarity, for reassurance that you are moving in the right direction. But my child, sometimes the greatest step of faith is to move forward even when the path is not fully revealed. I do not always show the entire journey at once, but I always provide the next step. You do not have to know every detail before you take a step in faith. You only need to trust that I will guide you as you go. Do not allow fear to keep you stuck. Do not let uncertainty cause you to hesitate. If I have placed a calling on your heart, if I have stirred a dream within you, then I have also given you everything you need to fulfill it. Move forward, even if it is one small step at a time. Trust that as you walk, I will continue to lead you, and as you move in faith, I will make a way where there once seemed to be none. Lift your head, my beloved. Stop looking back at what has been lost. Stop dwelling on what did not go as planned. Stop worrying about things that are already in my hands. The future I have prepared for you is greater than the past you have left behind. The best is still ahead, and what is coming will be worth every moment of waiting. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep moving forward, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. My beloved child, I see the thoughts that occupy your mind, the way you search for meaning in the midst of uncertainty, the quiet moments when you wonder if you are truly on the path I have set for you. I know there have been times when you have questioned whether your prayers are being heard, whether your dreams are still within reach, whether you are truly walking in alignment with my will. But hear me now, my child. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. Every step you have taken, every decision you have made with a sincere heart, every moment you have chosen to trust me even when things did not make sense. I have seen it all, and I have been guiding you even when you did not realize it. There is no misstep that can separate you from my plans, no mistake that can cancel what I have prepared for you. I am always leading you, always working, always drawing you closer to the fullness of the purpose I have placed within you. I know how much you long for certainty, how deeply you desire to know with absolute confidence that you are where you are meant to be. But my child, faith is not about having all the answers. Faith is trusting that I am leading you, even when the road ahead is unclear. It is believing in my promises, even when you do not see immediate results. It is knowing that I am for you, even when life feels unpredictable. Do not let uncertainty make you doubt my presence. Do not let impatience convince you that my timing is off. I have never failed you, and I will not start now. Keep walking forward, even when the way is not fully illuminated. Keep believing, even when you do not yet see the breakthrough. Keep trusting, for I am with you, and I will never let you walk alone. You have carried so much, my child. You have been strong for others, poured yourself out in ways that few have noticed, given your love without expecting anything in return. I see the way you have stood firm, even when you felt like you were standing alone. I know that there have been moments when you wondered if your efforts truly mattered, if your love was making a difference, if your sacrifices were seen. Let me assure you, nothing you have done in love has ever gone unnoticed. Every act of kindness, every moment of patience, every silent prayer, every time you chose to forgive, to serve, to put others before yourself. I have seen it all. And though the world may not always recognize your worth, I do. Your reward does not come from people, my child. It comes from me. And I promise you, what I am preparing for you is beyond anything you have imagined. I know that you have been waiting for a breakthrough, longing for change, hoping for doors to open that have remained shut for far too long. You have prayed with a heart full of expectation, trusted that something new is coming. Yet the waiting has tested you in ways you never anticipated. But my beloved, do not mistake my silence for absence. Do not assume that nothing is happening simply because you do not see immediate results. I am working in the unseen, aligning things on your behalf, orchestrating details that will only make sense when the time is right. You are closer than you think, nearer to your breakthrough than you realize. Do not let frustration cause you to give up too soon. Do not let impatience rob you of the blessing that is on its way. Stay the course, keep pressing forward, for what I have prepared is worth every moment of waiting. I know that fear has tried to hold you back, that doubt has whispered lies into your heart, that the enemy has tried to convince you that you are not enough, that you will never reach the places I have called you to. But my child, do not listen to those lies. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you realize, more prepared than you believe. I have placed within you everything you need to step into the calling I have given you. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to have everything figured out. You only need to be willing to trust me, to walk in faith, to believe that I am equipping you for every step ahead. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel unsure, I am your confidence. When you feel lost, I am your guide. Keep moving forward, knowing that I am with you, that I am for you, that I will never let you fail. I see how much you desire peace, how deeply you long to feel secure, to rest in the assurance that everything will be okay. But my child, peace is not found in circumstances, not in having everything go according to plan, not in the approval of others. True peace is found in me. It is the quiet confidence that no matter what happens, you are held in my hands. It is the unwavering trust that I am working all things together for your good. It is the deep assurance that even when life is uncertain, I remain the same. Do not wait for circumstances to bring you peace. Come to me now, rest in my presence, allow my love to calm your heart, to quiet your fears, to remind you that you are safe, that you are loved, that you are never alone. Lift your head, my beloved. Do not let fear consume you. Do not let doubt steal your joy. Do not let the waiting make you forget what I have promised. You are exactly where you need to be, walking in my grace, covered by my love, sustained by my strength. Keep believing, keep hoping, keep trusting, for the best is still ahead, and I will never fail you. My beloved child, I know how much you have been carrying, how you have pressed forward even when your heart was weary, how you have continued to believe even when the waiting felt endless. I see the strength within you, the quiet resilience that others may not always recognize, the unwavering faith that has kept you moving forward. You have endured, you have trusted, and I want you to know that I have seen every moment of it. There has not been a single step you have taken in faith that has gone unnoticed. I have walked with you through every trial, stood beside you through every challenge, and strengthened you in ways you did not even realize. You may not always feel strong, but my child, you are stronger than you know, not because of your own power, but because I have been sustaining you, carrying you, holding you through every storm. You are not alone in this journey, and you never have been. I know that you have been waiting for things to change, hoping for breakthroughs, longing for the moment when you will finally see the fulfillment of the promises you have held onto. I know the times when the waiting felt heavy, when doubt tried to creep in, when the enemy whispered lies telling you that maybe you were forgotten. But listen to me, my beloved, you have never been forgotten, not for a single moment. Every promise I have spoken over your life is still in motion. Every word I have declared is still unfolding. Just because you have not seen it yet does not mean it is not coming. Some things take time, not because I am withholding from you, but because I am preparing you. If I gave you everything you asked for the moment you desired it, you would not be ready to carry it. But I am growing you, strengthening you, preparing you for the weight of the blessings I am about to pour out. Trust me, my child, the waiting is not in vain. I see how you have given of yourself, how you have loved without expecting anything in return, how you have served even when no one else was watching. I know the times when you wondered if your kindness was making a difference, if your sacrifices were worth it, if the love you poured out was truly seen. And I want you to know that every act of love, every moment of generosity, every hidden sacrifice has been recorded in eternity. Nothing you have done in love has ever been wasted. Keep loving, keep giving, keep serving, not because of what you will receive in return, but because it is who I have called you to be. And in due time, you will reap a harvest beyond anything you have imagined. I know that you have faced disappointment, that there were moments when things did not go the way you expected, when doors closed that you prayed would open, when people walked away that you thought would stay. You have questioned why certain things happened, why certain relationships ended, why some opportunities slipped through your fingers. But my child, trust that I have been working even in the things you did not understand. Sometimes I close doors because what is behind them is not meant for you. Sometimes I remove people because they are not part of the future I am leading you into. Sometimes I allow things to fall apart so that something greater can be built in its place. Do not mourn what I have taken away. Do not cling to what was when I am preparing something far greater for you. What I have for you is beyond your imagination, and when you finally see it, you will understand why certain things had to be left behind. I see the fears that try to hold you back, the insecurities that whisper that you are not enough, the doubts that tell you that you are not qualified for the things I have placed in your heart. But my beloved, do not listen to those lies. You are more than enough, not because of your own ability, but because I am within you. You do not have to be perfect to be used by me. You do not have to have it all figured out to step into what I have called you to do. You only need to be willing to trust, to take the next step even when you cannot see the whole path. Do not let fear keep you from moving forward. Do not let doubt convince you to settle for less than what I have promised. Walk with confidence, knowing that I am with you, that I am equipping you, that I have already made a way where there once seemed to be none. I know that you have been longing for peace, for the kind of rest that is not just physical, but that settles deep within your soul. You have carried burdens that were never meant for you, worried about things that are already in my hands, tried to control situations that I have already taken care of. But my child, peace is not found in figuring everything out. It is not found in perfect circumstances. True peace is found in me, It is found in surrender, in trusting that I am in control, in releasing the need to have all the answers. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry. Hand them over to me and let me give you rest. Let my peace wash over you. Let my love remind you that you are safe, that you are held, that you are deeply loved beyond measure. Lift your eyes, my beloved. Stop looking at what has not yet happened, at what has not yet come to pass. Instead, look at how far you have come. Look at the ways I have sustained you, at the ways I have provided for you, at the miracles I have already performed in your life. If I have carried you this far, will I not continue to lead you? If I have been faithful before, will I not be faithful again? Do not let worry consume you. Do not let fear steal your joy. You are walking in my plan, covered by my grace, strengthened by my love. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep moving forward, for what is ahead is more beautiful than you have ever imagined. You are closer than you think, and I will never fail you. My beloved child, as you have walked through this journey, through every season of waiting, through every challenge that has tested your faith, through every moment when you wondered if I was truly working in your life, I have been with you. I have been guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the things that are ahead. You have grown in ways you do not even fully realize yet. You have endured storms that would have broken others, yet you are still standing. You have faced disappointments that tried to shake you, yet you have not given up. You have questioned, you have wrestled with doubt, you have felt weary, but through it all, you have continued to hold on. And because you have chosen to trust even when it was difficult, because you have remained faithful even when the answers did not come right away, I am about to pour out blessings in your life that you never expected. I have seen the quiet sacrifices, the moments when you chose to love when it would have been easier to walk away, the times when you gave even when you felt empty. You have poured into others, and now I am about to pour into you. You have sown in faith, and now you will reap in joy. The prayers you thought went unheard have been heard. The things you thought were lost were never truly gone. The dreams you thought had passed you by are still alive, waiting for the perfect moment to be fulfilled. You do not need to chase what I have already set aside for you. You do not need to strive for what has already been written in your destiny. You only need to trust, to remain steadfast, to believe that I am a God who finishes what I start. I know that you have felt the weight of time, that you have wondered if certain things will ever come to pass. But my child, do not look at time as the world does. I am not limited by human clocks, by deadlines, by the expectations that others have placed upon you. I work in seasons, in divine alignments, in perfect moments that you cannot yet see. If something has not yet happened, it is not because I have forgotten. It is because I am still preparing the way. There are connections being made, details being aligned, circumstances being adjusted in ways that will become clear to you when everything falls into place. You have not missed your moment. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be, and when the time is right, everything will unfold in ways that will leave no doubt that it was my hand that made it happen. I see how you have battled fear, how you have fought against the voices that try to tell you that you are not enough, that you will not succeed, that you are not worthy of the things I have placed in your heart. But my child, those voices are lies. You are worthy not because of what you have done, but because of who you are to me. You are enough not because of your own strength, but because I have placed my strength within you. You do not need to prove yourself to the world. You do not need to measure up to impossible standards. You only need to be who I created you to be. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are fully loved, fully seen, fully equipped for what is ahead. There is nothing you lack, nothing you need to earn, nothing you need to fear. The path before you has already been cleared. All you have to do is take the next step in faith. There will be moments ahead where challenges arise, where trials come, where unexpected turns cause you to question whether you are still on the right path. But my child, do not be afraid. Just as I have been with you in the past, I will be with you in the future. Just as I have provided before, I will continue to provide. Just as I have made a way where there seemed to be none, I will do it again. I am your source, your provider, your protector. Nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing can take away what I have promised you. Nothing can stop what I have declared over your life. Stand firm in that truth, and do not let the temporary difficulties make you forget the eternal promises that are yours. I want you to live in joy not just when everything is perfect, but even in the midst of the journey. I want you to wake up with hope, to walk with peace, to rest in the knowledge that you are never alone. You do not need to wait for circumstances to change in order to experience the fullness of my presence. My love for you is not tied to what is happening around you. It is constant, unwavering, unshakable. Let that love be your foundation. Let it be the thing that steadies you when everything else feels uncertain. Let it be the reason you keep going, keep believing, keep pressing forward even when the road ahead is unknown. Lift your head, my beloved. Look around and see how far you have come. Look at the strength you have gained, the wisdom you have gathered, the ways you have grown. This is not the end of your story. The best is not behind you, it is still ahead. The things I have in store for you are beyond anything you have imagined. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep walking forward in faith. For I am with you always, and I will never fail you.